It's the Lingus Show, back once again for an early Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on location, as people well know from the show that we already did with Collision and Dynamite, already in the books. But we're doing this from location, getting it done. I don't tell you I'm away. We'll skip shows. These shows don't stop for nobody. If one of us is gone, we'll have a fill-in for the other one. There's always something going on. And when we go to Mania this year, we'll be fucking recording it on a phone, posting it. There will always be a fucking show some way, somehow. Shit's getting done. You can find all of our nonsense at patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. That's where you want to find all our pay-per-views. You want to find the video of these shows, all the bonus shows, the new show that's taking the world by the tail. My Cavalier Thoughts. Those are on Friday. Go over the news, give opinions about the news, because I don't know any of the news. So I hear about it, and I tell my thoughts. That's all. All of our socials are at Lingus Mafia. And as usual, we're on the Believe Network, courtesy of the Creative Control Network, owned by Smoking Joe. Smoking Joe. Everybody loves to say that, Faust. They all tell me. They drive around and they go, Smoking Joe. Smoking Joe. Oh, let's get into some Smackdown, Faust.
The Smackdown after Mania? Yeah.
Not quite the Raw after Mania. But Faust, I had an idea. What do you think of this? What do you think of that? You know how they have replacements now because Pat is going away.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And they have it's going to be new teams for SmackDown and Raw because no Pat. They have to mingle shit up, which sucks because anytime I get used to Pat, he goes away, and then I go, fuck him, and then he comes back, and I go, I don't want him back, and then he gets good again, and then he's gone. Exactly. How about, it would probably be rough. I'm willing to take it and give it a try. For only the time that Pat's off. Part-time work. Jesse Ventura.
Oh, that'd be great.
In theory, it would be. The man has to watch the product, but exactly. If he goes back to what he was, I mean, I don't know. He's lucid. It's not like he's going to sit there and talk about politics or anything, so who gives a shit?
Yeah. So the new guy, Joe, what's his name? Testaverdi, whatever his name is, he's going to be on Raw with Cole? Is that how it's going to work?
Sounds like a delicious meal, Testator. He's going to be on SmackDown.
With Graves?
And Barrett goes to Raw.
Okay.
I believe that's the way it goes.
Yeah, that makes more
Cody
sense.
comes out. Yeah, Cody comes out. And actually, I don't know. Who's this Testator? Where's he from? What's he do? He's not a wrestling guy, is he?
He's not, but at least he's a wrestling fan. So at least he knows his history.
It would make more sense if he was with Cole.
Yeah.
Because if Corey's a new play-by-play guy, I would not want him mixing up with a guy who's very green.
Yeah.
Cody comes out, says what's next for the champ. Yeah. What's next for the champ? He wants to defend it against, like, he can call his shots, which is very odd to me because if a bad guy goes, no, I'm going to say who I defend the title against, they go, no, you fucking won't, because it's always Cupcake, right? But he goes, I know what I want to do. Timu Bloodline comes out then. And Solo says, this fucking bullshit, I want a fucking rematch. This is not right. And I go, this fucking pig Fox network. Motherfuckers.
Cutting in and out.
I can't wait till it's off. I was sad at first. Now it is so fucking, I'm like, I'm done. Get off this fucking network where they can't handle somebody saying poop. Or, it's like, oh my God. So he wants a rematch. Solo's crew, they go to the ring to go get Cody, and Owens shows up. Or as most people say, Owen.
Because Cody basically told Solo, fuck off. You had your shot. You and your goons couldn't help you win. And you even got Fatu hurt.
Yes. Which, beautiful work on his part, by the way, Fatu. That's bullshit. I mean, fuck. Because my first thing is, well, what the fuck? The tag titles are going to go away now?
Exactly.
So, they got to see, 2 weeks off.
Right.
That's good enough. That show, you limp maybe now. Because it was like, well, it was only to not help to beat up Roman. Kept him out of it so he didn't look soft for shit. That's very nice. Smart. Good job. Owens comes in to help So they back away, and Solo says, "I'll deal with you after I find Roman." And he leaves, and Cody goes, "I'll be here for you." Cody says, "Owens, I got something to ask you. And I know you probably say no, but I ask you anyway." You know, he blue-eyed soul, so he says, "Axe."
Mm-hmm.
He says, "I want to give you a shot at Berlin." Owen goes, "Well, thank you for asking, but I don't deserve it." And I said, "What kind of aw shucks bullshit is this?"
Right.
"I don't care. I have 0 matches. You give me a title shot, I'm going to take it. Thank you." Cody says, "Well, I'm going to tell her all this." And he says, "I'm going to fucking tell, and you're going to be in." Faust, your thoughts on Cody on this title run so far? I'm not broken up by it.
Yeah,
it's.
I mean,
there.
it is what it is.
It's very hard to be follow Jordan.
Exactly.
Roman wasn't even there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was special, though. Very, when you saw him. I don't think if Cody disappeared and showed up every 3 months for a match, it would be.
He is the only one still holding a belt since WrestleMania. Everybody else has lost theirs.
I don't know if that's a fucking something to put a feather in your cap. Okay.
But I mean,
Faust said,
I don't know what you want to expect when you go from him and Roman. And I know it's kind of filler right now, but I think by the end of the year, he'll heat up again. And this match with Owens is going to be filler again.
I remember listening to, there was a radio show back in the day, Big John Studd was on it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like the first, like people would go, "Oh, wrestling's fake," and he's telling stories and shit. And I remember he said it was all choreographed except for his matches. That was the best. He was the only one. I go, "This fucking asshole."
Right.
But he made a point of saying it was Warrior had just become champ. I thought when it was like 92 or whatever the fuck. And he said, "Warrior, no disrespect to Rick Rude, but Warrior needs bigger opponents." Hogan was doing monsters, Bundy's and Boss Man, Earthquake, the size. Now you got Warrior against Rick Rude, who's 50 times the fucking wrestler, obviously, than those fucking people. He's
going to give him a better match.
And, but he's not the threat of, "I need a fucking..." And so this, to me, is the Cody's thing, where it's, you're going, "All right, these are fucking..." It's always the first one after is, and it was AJ, who's not some garbage guy, but it's always the first one. You go, who cares?
And they got what, two pay-per-view matches out of it with AJ?
2, and now you got a third with fucking Solo. And so now you go, all right, well, now Owen's got to take the fucking, he got to take one. So A-Town down versus the Profits, the tag team division doesn't move me at all. Is there anything even in this match that you give fucking 2 fucking shits about? I mean, you're waiting almost for A-Town down to break
Profits. Up. They say it's been 3 years since they've held the titles. And
that's crazy, because wasn't it for a while we were like, enough with the titles already? And now it's been. They've taken it off them. Good. It's wild. I saw some stupid fucking shit on Instagram. Did you see where Montez was doing his fucking Frozen fucking bullshit?
Yeah.
And he just stays like, and they start going, "Oh, we have to reset him," and people are fucking insane.
I saw people reporting it like it was a glitch, like there's something wrong with him
in the Matrix. And look, he's and I'm like, these fucking assholes. We all know Montez is wacky, and they're shocked by this. And I go, "You fucking idiots!" And they're like, "Oh," and they're pushing his back. "Oh, we have to reset him." And they're like, "Look, see, he's caught. Multiple cameras showing this." Shut the fuck up, fucking idiots.
PJ Marks.
True fucking life, man. I mean, I know wrestling. I mean, then they should just believe wrestling's real. That'll be the next one, Faust. It'll be that's the work. They made us all been real, but they made us believe it wasn't real, but it really was this whole time. That's the next. Aldis in the back with Cody and Owens. Aldis saying, "I got to talk to Roman for the fucking rematch for the title." And I was like, "Oh, shit." And Owens goes, "What the fuck? He don't deserve shit. A rematch, hasn't been enforced in years anyway, which is good behind the curtain.